Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you a cool do-it-yourself project using an old induction stove. So, let's start disassembling the stove. Unscrew all the screws and open the cover. Next, you need to unscrew 3 screws and disconnect the coil. Disconnect all the wires and unscrew the screws that hold the board. Remove the control board from the second part of the case. Now take a small piece of plywood and attach the boards to it. You also need to screw a small bracket with a hole to the plywood. Remove the fan from the tile and attach it to the bracket. Connect all the wires to their respective connectors. A temperature sensor in the coil's center must be removed and connected to the board. After everything is connected, take the coil, cut off the tips and unwind the wire. Carefully unwind the wire to avoid damaging its varnish. The wire was about 10 meters long. You'll also need 2 lamp sockets for this do-it-yourself project. Unscrew the bottom part of the socket, clamp it in a vise and use a hacksaw to cut off the threaded part. This is how it should turn out. From the second part of the socket, you need to remove the metal insert with the thread. You won't need it for this do-it-yourself project. Now you need to apply glue to the cut thread and screw it a little into the socket. Once dry, glue the rest of the thread and screw in the second socket. Next, you need to wrap all of this with fabric electrical tape. Here's the coil we ended up with. Now you need to take a clip from a plastic pipe and attach a screw to it. We put the clip on the coil and after that we wind the wire onto it. You need to wind the wire from the clip to the other edge of the coil, turn by turn. Once you reach the coil's edge, wrap the wire with fabric tape. Continue winding the coil over the tape, going back toward the clip. When you reach the end, wrap tape around it again. And now, over the tape, wind the remaining part of the wire from the clip, leave about 10 Simex at the end and wrap everything with tape. Here's the coil we got. Next, take the plywood with the boards and screw an angle bracket to it. Attach the coil to the other side of the angle bracket. After attaching the coil, connect its leads to the board. Do-it-yourself project complete. Now connect the power cable and begin testing. Press the power button and place some metal object inside the coil. As you can see, the knife starts heating up to red hot in just a few seconds. As you can see, this is a powerful induction heater that you can easily make from an old unused stove. The power of this heater is 2 kW, but it's better not to use it at maximum so you don't burn out the transistors. As you can see, it's set to 1600 watts. Buying a heater with this kind of power would cost much more than modifying an old stove. I think this homemade device will be useful in a garage. You can use it to heat up metal objects, for example, to bend them. You can also heat up bolts and nuts that are hard to unscrew. And this device is also suitable for those who make knives. You can use it for tempering metal, and you can also heat up the knife blade for further hardening. Who liked this homemade device and who has the opportunity to support me financially? You can send me a donation using the link in the pinned comment. You can also share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. By the way, while it's running, the fan blows on the board and the transistors don't heat up at all. The coil warmed up, but not too much. Still, it's best to let it cool down. Thank you all for watching and goodbye everyone.